A cybernetic eye? In Spike? Spike's a freaking robot? Today we are reacting to episode 5 and 6 of Cowboy Bebop, where we left off. Faye Valentine finally joined the gang. Very excited about that. I'm very excited to jump in these 2 episodes. So without further ado, let's just hop in with our first reaction to episode 5, Ballad of the Fallen Angels. As always, if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, not only can you go to patreon.com/volume1pod, but now you can become a YouTube member. All you got to do is click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. We just released a video explaining all the tiers, all the perks. Check it out for yourself if it sounds like something you would be interested in. But for now, on to the reaction.
Confirmed.
To the new alliance, and perhaps even friendship.
I had no idea the view from up here would be so breathtaking. Makes me sad to leave.
The next time you'll have to stay for dinner.
Mm.
Chef cooks a Cantonese cuisine that's just as superb as the
That guy's
scene.
too chill.
It's to
Something's
die
up.
for, so to speak.
That's quite an invitation. I never thought I'd break bread with a capo from the Red Dragon clan.
Don't worry, the food won't be poisoned. No more betrayals.
Bro, that guy's scary. Scarier than the other guy.
Thank God I can finally relax. Take a little breather.
That's me.
That's you after I leave. Oh shit! A guy with a bird, okay?
Birdman.
This won't do you any good. The times have changed.
Oh, fuck. That guy looks cool as hell.
Were here, you would never have done this.
Is this the big bad?
Maybe. Maybe one of them. Oh.
I don't feel up for this. I said I don't feel like doing this.
Then I have no choice.
Hold on a minute, Spike.
Hey, I don't want to bother you.
Don't get salty, all right? Just how much do you know about these boys?
Enough to get the picture.
Well then,
There's a fat bounty, plenty of info on the guy, and we have a lead. So what are you scared of?
Spike, you're avoiding the subject and you know it. What are you trying to hide from me?
So how'd you mess up your arm, huh, Jet?
What does that have to do with it?
Nothing at all.
Came out of
So
nowhere.
when are you
Spike.
gonna
He's
answer
trying to
my
get.
question?
He's trying to.
When you answer mine.
Exactly.
You don't go around asking people about their arms.
Door so small.
He's trying to get info out of him.
What's going on?
None of your business.
Hey, we're supposed to be a team here, you know?
Since when? You're just walking trouble, so stay out of it.
Fine, like I care. Who's this guy? New hit?
Ask before you look.
It's sitting right there. Lighten up.
Spike? Wait a minute, Spike.
Faye's been shopping too. She came in with bags.
Prepared for takeoff.
Spike? Shit. I'm not gonna back you up.
Your call.
Damn it. Bullheaded.
Mao Yen Rai, a 28 million bounty for murdering a crime boss. He's the head of a syndicate, huh? Whoa, that's who you guys are after? What? You have a fight?
Can it? You're being obnoxious.
Really?
That shit is
I
all the
said
way up her
can
ass.
it.
All the
He
way
can
up
do
her
whatever
ass.
the hell he wants.
Oh God, men are such babies.
Are you there, Jet? I've got something big.
It's the Queen of Hearts.
Something big.
Fuck, I was gonna say Ace of Spades because of course it would be the Ace of Spades. But then I thought, Faye, maybe it'll be the Queen of Hearts.
Damn.
Ooh.
Madam, excuse me. I need to see your ticket for the concert, please.
Ticket? Oh, I don't have any ticket.
Well, then, I'm afraid I can't let you in.
All right, but he's going to be very unhappy with you. That's right, him. Balcony, first box. You know who.
Whoa, Yen Rup.
Can you park my Zoocraft? It's out front. Thanks.
Oh,
What makes them all think
Peep
they can
poo.
do whatever the hell they
Peep poo.
like? Huh? There's an encryption on this thing. You worried? Relax. You haven't seen the decryption master at work. You see? Now we type in Mao Yenrai. So I was right. The bounty's for real, but there's a whole lot more to it.
Okay. All I saw was Red Dragon something.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Mr. Mao Yenrai's box? I looked all over for it. Actually,
Yes, we've been waiting for you.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought they stabbed her.
Oh,
It's the same guy. Oh, no, it's a different guy. I thought it was that guy they called before.
damn.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Spike's gonna let him keep him.
It's the Dan right there.
It really is.
Hand you both over to the police. Oh my dear God.
Hey,
Who is that?
isn't it bad for your health to drink it all in one gulp, Annie?
What's bad for my health is seeing you come back to life. It's a shock to the system.
Hey, thanks a lot for the warm welcome.
Why welcome the dead? It's all futile.
But I'm alive.
No, you're not. You died 3 years ago. That's how things work here.
Oh, there's
I
history.
know why you're here, Spike.
Huh?
You wouldn't have come unless you needed some information, something important, right? Well, I'll help if I can, but don't ask me too much.
Anastasia.
No, don't you call me that. There are only 2 people who can use that name. So, what do you want to know?
Mao Yenrai. What happened to him?
Is Mao Yenrai the guy who died?
I think so.
That they killed?
I thought so. He was the guy in the picture.
Taijin, what's the reason for this?
No need to speak, Miss Valentine. We've done a very thorough background check on you. Rest assured,
Okay.
you'll be held in a very secure location.
It's beautiful. Oh, fuck. They lugged his dead body there?
Who are you? Tell me.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Sid.
First name Sid, baby.
You know, I don't tell you what to do, but just don't get tangled up with Vicious anymore, right? Why am I talking to you? It's useless.
Sorry.
You've never listened to anyone in your whole life. And on top of that, you're a stubborn show-off. You think it'd kill you to listen to your elders for once? No, that's too much to ask. About Mao, he had a lot of guys out looking for you. He was convinced you were still alive, said he could feel it. No one could talk him out of it. Here you are, finally back. And Mao is...
Annie, I think you've had enough.
Damn, girl.
Not yet. This
Yeah,
one's for
she's
Mao.
fucked up. At noon.
If it's for Mao, then I'll drink it myself.
Straight.
All right, and what are you planning to do with all the artillery?
Where's the girl?
When she saw the bounty figure, she had a lapse of sanity. I'm sure she's out somewhere screwing up and getting in trouble.
I see.
Let me tell you something. You're not gonna get any reward money for Mao. He's already dead. Assassinated. Internal politics. Between rival crime syndicates, you understand? It's a trap.
Yeah, I know. I know the whole sad story.
And you're still going? Wait, does this have to do with Mao?
Yeah, I have a debt to pay off.
You wanted to know what happened to my arm. This is what I paid. Yeah, for being too gung-ho and running ahead of the game. You get the point?
I don't want to do this, Jet.
Then why are you?
Let's just say my past is catching up to me.
Interesting.
I kind of got myself caught.
What?
Yeah, they want you to come and pick me up. Either you show up at the place they specify, or my life is over. Oh, the arrival time is...
Who asked you to go off on your own?
Oh, come on now. We're comrades, right?
You brought this on yourself, so deal with it yourself. We're busy.
No, wait, Jet!
Huh?
Where are you?
You mean you're really going to come for me?
Well, it's possible. I've got my reasons, so don't take it personal.
Spike.
The music is going off this episode. And I wonder if they got history, or if he has history with Vicious, too. He was wrapped up in all that stuff with him back in the day.
When angels are forced out of heaven, they become devils. You agree, don't you, Spike?
No way he's the other guy in the photo. He just grew his hair out.
Watching a bad dream I never wake up from.
I'll wake you up right now.
What's your rush, Vicious? After all, it's been a long time.
Are you pleading for your life?
Hardly. Begging doesn't work on you, remember? Even if it's coming from the man who took you in and made you what you are.
Perhaps, but he was a beast who lost his fangs. That's why he had to die, Spike, and that's why you have to die.
Now, we'd like you to drop the gun slowly. What's wrong?
Oh, she just got shot in the titty right now. Bro, there's like 5 guys there. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm butchering it. Huh? Hello?
Oh God, Jet, it's Spike.
Tough! Damn it!
Jesus.
You should see yourself. You have any idea what you look like right at this moment, Spike?
What?
A ravenous beast. The same blood runs through both of us. The blood of a beast who wanders, hunting for the blood of others.
I've bled all that kind of blood away.
Then why are you still alive?
Whoa. God damn.
Oh, he got him.
No way he's like done, no.
No, but he...
Vicious, use your bird to fly away. I don't know why I'm rooting for him to survive, but... Saw a woman, the flowers, okay. Yeah, they were partners. And there was a woman involved. And something happened to her. And the debris from the church window are like the pieces of a note telling her why they can never be together. God damn.
He might have gotten him.
No, this man's coming back. I feel he's got main villain energy. He's got big bad energy.
Oh.
Just like that. Sing for me, please.
Oh no.
Oh. You finally up, huh? You slept too much. You've been asleep 3 days. Yeah. I was starting to worry.
Full body
You should be
cast.
grateful to me for staying here.
You sing off key.
Wow. That was an incredible episode. It was really cool to finally get to see a little bit more, even though we didn't fully dive all the way in, but we got a little bit more information about Spike's past, some people that he used to run with, a relationship between him and a few people, the woman who ran the shop, the guy who died, the other guy, Vicious, and this mysterious woman who I believe is a romantic interest, right? Because of the flowers. That's what leads me to believe that. But maybe that is throwing me off. Maybe I shouldn't. What's your read on that situation based on what we saw?
I think it's romantic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, we saw her again, and she was kind of like in the shit with them.
Yeah.
Like, so maybe he like got her involved somehow, and something happened to her.
She kind of looks like Spike, though. She kind of had a long face.
I don't think they're related. If that's what you're implying.
You're probably right. It is romantic. It probably is romantic. But yeah, man. This show is so cinematic, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And not just in like, when I say that, it's not just because it's like well animated, but the shot of him falling from the church, the music, everything happening in slow-mo, and the music again in every episode is incredible. This, I feel like, would make already only 4-5 episodes in. This would make an incredible soundtrack. Like, I have to listen to the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like on like a vinyl.
Oh,
you can just have it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would sound really nice on a vinyl. But yeah, like you were saying, which like I don't know if you're serious or not serious about like the shards.
No, that's what.
Because it was like calling back to like her ripping up some sort of note or like paper or like a flower or something above the alley or whatever. It just like makes me think about like the flower, like that being like a sign of like romantic interest. There's also like a thing of him essentially faking his own death and like running away from something or like someone or himself for the situation that is his past. Like, we don't know. Yeah, Vicious I don't think is dead. He definitely got out of there because like that would be crazy, just like one and done, like intro a character. At first I was gonna like I thought the implication was they were related, but he was just saying like, oh, it runs through our veins, like the same type of blood that like is like a killer's blood. So I think Spike was always a killer, but now he does it like for bounty hunting and not like an assassin or like, you know what I mean? Like there's a different, I guess there's not really a big difference, but I don't think he's trying to kill people. He's turning them into the police. Before, I think he was just like killing people. Like, I think that the Red Dragon thing he was maybe associated with because the guy said, the guy who died, I forget his name, the older man that signed the blood pact or whatever. He said like, if Spike was here, this wouldn't be happening. I think that maybe like Spike kept this fool in check and now Vicious and now they're not partners anymore. He's kind of gone like AWOL and he's like making things difficult for people. I don't know.
I hope we get to see more of Vicious, and I think that it's something similar. Clearly they all obviously knew each other, and he said why he killed him, what he told Spike, the reason he gave him for killing him was that he was a beast that lost his fangs. And he even said like, that's why I'm going to kill you now too. But then after their fight, he was like, I see that blood in you. So I imagine that whatever happened, it was a job that went wrong, sideways.
That's what I was thinking too. Like the final job before he like faked his own death or like they thought he was initially dead or whatever.
And they were into some mob shit, some mafia shit. And Spike was like, probably after Spike lost that person, realized like this is not what I want to do. This is not how I want to be living. So he went off and did his own thing. And I'll bet that the loss of that person made that other guy a little soft too. Hence the beast that lost his fangs. I'm sure he even because he had
he was losing his fangs because he was trying to make peace.
Right. That's but to him that's going soft.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Maybe not the loss, but like of the other lady. Maybe he wasn't connected to her at all. I just think that like him trying to create like quote unquote peace with another rival gang mob thing, association syndicate. They were like, he's like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because he was like, finally, like I can relax, and not have to like watch my back and have people die anymore. And I think that maybe she's like an arms dealer. I don't. Because
she's a porn dealer.
It signified that she was kind of like out of the game.
Also known as a third arms dealer.
That's disgusting.
Go ahead. She's out of the game.
Just had to interrupt you for that joke.
Sorry.
Yeah, she like he called her by maybe like her alias name, and she was like, "You don't get to call me that. Like I don't want to be called that anymore."
Yeah, he was part of a team.
And I think that him dying, quote unquote, like that changed for her too, like what she was doing, and the other guy like was convinced that he was alive. Like, I don't know. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what the lore is.
Same. I love that we're finally getting that. We almost got a bit of Jet's backstory, but not really. He mentioned something very vaguely about
I wonder if we'll see it. I wonder if it's just gonna like focus more on Spike.
I think we have to, even if it's just in one episode. I feel like we have to. But and then obviously Faye, it's cool to see how she fits into this dynamic. She saw the bounty, even though they are I think she used the word like we're a team because she was in trouble. But she saw the bounty and immediately was like, I'm going to go do this on my own. I got this. And then obviously got wrapped up in everything. But it's just cool to see how the dynamic is like shaken out and to learn more about Spike. This was a great episode. Hopefully Vicious is a villain or a character, a presence throughout. It's going to be interesting to see if we get more of that in the next episode. But that's going to do it for our reaction and discussion of episode 5. Now let's jump into episode 6, titled Sympathy for the Devil. Oh, we're getting lore in this one.
Shoot.
It was the Ballad of Fallen Angels and Sympathy for the Devil. These go hand in hand. We're getting more lore. Oh, yes. I'm going to learn to play the harmonica. Oh.
Some sort of experimentation.
Oh. A cybernetic eye? In Spike? Spike's a freaking robot?
That'd be crazy.
What the hell? Imagine I didn't get that spoiled for all these years.
Oh, he's tearing it
up. Get down, little boy.
Tearing it up right now.
Holy shit. Fuck. Bro, I feel like Faye and Misato would get along a lot.
Oh.
Ein. I don't know about Ein and Pen Pen, though. I don't know about that.
Oh, shit.
She's eating dog food?
Work you don't eat. You're a hunting dog. Hunt up some food.
Bro.
He stopped because...
We're different. We have to be pampered because we're delicate and refined.
Oh my god, she's scarfing that shit
I don't
down.
know. Maybe her and Misato wouldn't get along. I don't know. Misato's a different kind of dirty.
3 million wulong reward. Well, I'll just have the boys get it for me then.
Damn, that blues harp sounds sweet.
I thought you liked jazz.
Don't be dense. I started wheeling the blues when the doctor whacked my bottom on the day I was born.
Baby hipster, very cool. No doubt about it, it's Giraffe.
All right, I'm going in from the right. You take the left side.
Lard Boy's in the way.
Oh, that's Fatty.
Fatty! Oh my god.
In your court.
Yo, hey, Fatty! Fatty River, long time no see, buddy.
Oh, who'd have guessed if it isn't Jet Black? Well, when the hell did you
Oh,
blow
Jet
in?
Black.
How about you? What happened? Did you catch a nice big one? I had no idea you were a fan of the blues, Fatty.
I listened to the blues when I was still in my father's sack, if you know what I mean.
I feel like there's only one way to take that. If you know what I mean.
I do. Yeah.
I do, fatty.
Joseph Joestar.
What the hell is this dynamic? This duo.
Sorry.
The music needs to chill.
Oh.
Bro, he's puppeteering that man.
Zebra?
Who did? I don't know, man.
I mean, he got what he wanted, so.
Giraffe, zebra. They obviously work together too. Fuck.
Dead.
That is a Momoto and his
I know.
book user.
I know. I was just gonna say that.
You die and I lose the reward.
Don't be fooled by him, by the way he looks.
Don't talk. Try to stay alive.
Not me. He needs help now. Help him. This stone.
Wait.
Don't be fooled by the way he looks. That makes me think that it's more the kid than it is the old
Yeah,
man.
I feel like they want you to think it's him, the other
Yeah.
guy, but it's the kid.
The harmonica user.
Bro, I mean, yeah, I should have known something was up when I saw a kid that young be that good.
Right.
With the harmonica.
I can't be sure until I run all the tests, but this may be worth a hefty sum.
I don't see any reason why we shouldn't keep it.
There is no reason. You're not responsible for that kid, after all.
Give me that. This thing is gonna pay for our food, not yours.
You know, I think your heart's made out of lead.
Not like me, I'm a nice guy. I have a gift for you.
Yay! All right, what is it? An official invoice? An invoice for what?
All the expenses you've racked up since you've been on our ship. And thanks for your business.
Yeah, great. Anytime.
Why do you want to know about this dead guy?
Well,
Ha! So you were after Giraffe too. Did you get a good deal?
Bro.
Enjoying the sweets?
Me and Fatty would fuck up a dessert menu.
Bounty in it, you know?
He kind of reminds me of Queen. Her outfit.
Yeah, he does. If Queen was, yeah.
Human being.
Yeah.
For today. You know that kid on the blues harp the other day named Wen? Giraffe was after the kid's so-called father, an old friend.
They were friends?
Jeez, you didn't even know that? The two of them were the leaders of the self-defense volunteer squad. They worked together until about 10 years ago.
I don't get it. Why was he after an old comrade?
I don't get
10
it.
years ago, they had a confrontation with some space raiders, a land dispute. It all came down at some R&D facility near Mars. A few days later, the raiders are wiped out, Zebra's missing, and Giraffe is found blindfolded in a silo. They say Zebra double-crossed him so he could run the squad solo. Later, Zebra turns up in a wheelchair with the kid.
Yeah, this kid.
Turn out the way he planned.
This kid is up to something. He's the mastermind. It's an orphan situation.
So the bottom line
He's
is
37,
Giraffe is
actually.
killed off over some internal politics.
Betrayal may come easily to women, but men live by iron codes of honor.
Oh, Jet.
I'm trying to real hard.
There was also a horror movie where somebody was puppeteering somebody through a wheelchair.
I think it was like Death Silence.
Really? Oh, I think you're right. Kind of a crazy twist, honestly.
Crazy movie.
It's like one of those movies that was so bad it was kind of good.
Right.
Tell me, who are you?
How did I know he's gonna sound like that?
Just some suspicious guy.
What do you want here?
Before Giraffe bought the farm, he asked me to come here to help you.
But Zebra shot Giraffe.
Uh-huh.
Then why would Giraffe ask him to help the kid? It doesn't make sense.
He's not asking to help the kid.
Hey, the kid's in the headlines. Guess he must be pretty famous, huh?
Yeah, kid's a genius. Plays like an old pro.
Hmm? Hey, wait a minute. This guy isn't Zebra.
What's that?
Look close. Can't you see the date?
What the hell? This was published 30 years ago.
He's a fucking robot.
Astro Boy.
He's a synth.
Be afraid of. Come Come here, let's talk.
You'd better stay out of it. Little twerp like you sticks his neck out too far, he'll get it cut off, understand?
Don't give me that crap, kid.
Sorry, but I'm not a kid.
Yeah, all kids say that.
I know what I look like, but I was alive when this place was an outpost, before the asteroids were even settled.
So what does Spike have to do with all that?
Alien?
Nah, because we saw that facility and them running experiments on people, on I'm assuming people, but Spike was on the table. That was terrifying. The way it just stopped.
What the?
What if it is aliens?
I think it's an alien.
What? What?
What the fuck? What? So he's like stunted at the same age as in like the same.
The hyperspace gate had blown to bits. From that day on, my body completely stopped aging. I can't die. There was always someone discovering me, doing experiments, but they all died, and I kept on living. The end for this guy started when his self-defense volunteer squad hit our R&D lab. I needed a new cover, someone to play the part of my parent.
Don't be fooled by him. By the way he looks, help him.
I mean, it sounds like this kid just.
Third guy I've used like this. Now, where's the ring?
Ring? What ring?
That's okay. Even if you had it, it'd just be a case of casting pearls before swine.
Good with a harmonica, bad with a guy.
Oh!
Damn. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Come on, Spike. Oh! He can't die though, he said.
You're right, you're right. Oh my god. It kind of also looks like Detective Conan, you know, from Case Closed.
It's a lot of blood.
Jesus Christ, he's been storing up blood for all those years. Bro, what the fuck was that?
Disturbing.
You big klutz. You're lucky you got away with this little scratch on your arm. But we don't have the money to pay for a funeral.
I'm sorry.
Canadine, don't be obnoxious.
Oh god.
Why is
Crying.
he like stunted?
That kid did something, I don't know. It's the ring,
Jack,
I'll bet.
The alpha catch.
But how would a ring
This piece of junk.
help him?
All right, now, what do you make out of this?
A hotel room. That's it. He's remembering the
Bro,
time
they're
Giraffe got blown
like reading
away.
his memories?
Shit, and then what? Come on, what did Giraffe say?
I have it now. I can do you in with this. This stone has the power to return time to you. Now hand Zebra over to me. Zebra!
When the gate exploded, a coordinate system was created from the resulting twists in hyperspace, a kind of singularity that drew in vast amounts of energy, enclosing and crystallizing them into a single-faceted stone, the gem that makes up this ring. The same energy broke Wynn's circadian rhythm. His pineal body continually produces a substance like melatonin that inhibits aging. That's the theory in a nutshell. Get the picture?
Yeah, as if.
I don't either. Which simply means there's no way to know for
Oh,
sure until
fuck.
we stick the gem into the kid and find out. Anything could happen. It
That
could
is
blow sky
so
high when it
cool.
hits.
Kind of makes it interesting. I don't like this setup, Jet. Don't like it at all.
Men are such total idiots.
So he's got to go shoot him with a time bullet.
Yeah, it should like age him rapidly.
Yeah, he's gonna age super all at once. Oh my
He's just
God.
Yeah. I mean, he's like an immortal being. He's too far gone now. He thinks he's invincible. He's like a child vampire.
He really is. Just have the guy drive you.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit.
Oh my God. Holy shit. And that's the other crazy thing too. Like you said, no matter what happens to him, even that, he can't die unless it's that specific crystal. How many bullets? He just stood there.
He's got to get the shot.
And this kid's cocky. Like, it ain't gonna do shit to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Wow, bro. Oh my God. Bro, he was old as fuck.
I see. Yes, I can finally die at last. I feel so heavy. But I finally feel at ease. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you?
Don't play it. That's disrespectful as hell.
Nasty too.
Yeah, I understand. As if.
As if. Is that like his catchphrase, dude? As if. Wow. Another great episode. This is the thing I'm starting to understand and realize about this show. It feels like every episode is kind of things happen, things continue forward. You get new members of the crew, you learn stuff about characters, but it is still very episodic in how it feels. But each episode we're getting a deeper look into this world and the things that make it up. I mean, there are so many cool little things subtly dropped throughout this episode, just like the research that was happening. Was it happening to Spike? Why was he fucking dreaming of that? The technology, the idea that someone could live forever in this way. Like, it's all just like in the last episode I had it too, like subtly there in the background, we're seeing how rich this world is every single time we watch a new one. And it's really, really, it's just fucking cool. It oozes cool. I love it. How'd you feel about the episode, Megan? How'd you feel about that old fart little kid?
I liked it. I was not expecting something like that to be in this show. So it was very unexpected.
Yeah. He was, I mean, like I said in the episode, dude, I should have known. I should have known when he was, playing harmonica.
Jazz harmonica.
Blues. Hey,
blues.
Whoa, I've been listening to blues since I was in my daddy's ball sack or whatever he said.
Sack, yeah.
Whatever.
He just said sack, though.
So you know what he meant. You know what I mean? As if, Megan. Anyway, yeah, crazy episode. And I am starting to feel like I'm understanding now. That's the thing with every series that we react to. The first couple episodes, it is a process of like coming to understand the show that you're watching, like what it is doing, like the tone of it, the feel of it, the vibe of it, like, the story that it is telling. Because, jumping straight from something like Code Geass, that's like, war and strategy and all these things. You jump into Cowboy Bebop, you gotta get your bearings.
It's a completely different series. I don't expect them
oh hell no
to be the same, but in this instance, it's just finding out how the story's being told. I feel like in the first half we're gonna see a lot of like we have maybe like a lot of episodic one-off episodes that have sprinkles of lore and things throughout the episodes, but maybe the second half will be more like narrative, like driven, things that are connecting those dots will be at the forefront instead of like in the back seat like they are right now, which is like not an issue. But that's just kind of like my theory about how they're gonna like handle it, because everything is. I'm not sure if it'll continue to just be like one-off episodes where we have a case and then like not a case, but you know, like a bounty that they're trying to get. It could be, it could not be. But like with other series compared to, it is more like following the main story line and through line throughout the whole thing. This is just like sprinkles of it.
Yeah.
Because it's not really like, again, like it's not at the forefront of the story right now.
And the entire time they are subtly building up this world in the background. I mentioned the technologies too, even the alpha, I think it was alpha channel, alpha, whatever it was. I mean, the implications that this technology, something like this exists in this world, the implications are insane. Like that you can hook someone up to this machine and essentially, I believe, like look at their memories, like from their point of view. Like it's crazy. And these are all background things.
Right.
Even when Jet like hooked him up. And I love series that do this. We've said this a million times before, but I appreciate it. And audiences aren't fucking dumb. Audiences can fucking pick up on shit. And I think it's just better when things happen. You know, it's the show, don't tell thing. But like Jet didn't explain what that fucking shit did. He just like said, "Oh, we got to get the alpha, whatever," and hooked him up to it. And then we just saw what it did. It wasn't this like whole thing of him explaining like maybe we could tap into his memories and look at, you know, blah blah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just,
like,
it's more of a show don't tell series, which I can appreciate. Like if you just show us what's going on, then the you know, the viewer will just accept it as the reality of the world instead of explaining everything. And there's series that do both well. There's series that talk more than they show. But yeah, if you just show us the visuals, we can kind of put two and two together. You don't need to, unless there's something like we need to be told that this kid is not able to die because of this, and this stone happened because those are things that we would maybe need to understand a little bit more.
Right.
But other than that, like all the technology and even like decryptions and all these different things, like we don't need to be explained it. You can just show us that it's like the thing that you're doing.
And all of these episodic, bounty of the week episodes are all so damn interesting on their own as well. I think the only one so far that I've been the maybe least, not even, I mean, just compared to all the other ones was just the introduction to Ein. Like it was fun. But all these other ones have just been so fucking cool. I mean,
I would say this is my favorite one.
Yeah. The thing about Ein being a data dog, like that's, again, another little seed that they planted. And when I say it's like out of the episodes we've seen so far, like maybe at the bottom of the list, is just because, again, everything else has been so damn interesting, including the Ein one. It's just these other ones I was hooked and drawn into a little bit more. Like, that's what's so brilliant about this show. It's so incredibly confident still in its pace. Yeah. And it's just doing what it's doing, and it's doing it fucking well. Like you talk about episodic TV, like Bounty of the Week shit, like it's doing that, building the world in the background, all these things, but doing it fucking well, making each episode and each encounter so unique, so interesting, presenting new ideas, using them as a vehicle to kind of, to share and show us these new ideas, and also subtly plant these seeds. It's incredible. Yeah. It's incredible. Well, I think that's going to do it for our reaction and discussion to these 2 episodes. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, for clicking on this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. It matters. It helps. It does mean the world to us. And leave your comments in the description below, letting us know your thoughts on these 2 episodes or any of the episodes that we've watched. Just don't spoil anything, please. We've come this far. And if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, you can now become a YouTube member by clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. I'll link to our video explaining all the tiers and everything, but you can also check them out for yourself if that seems like something you would be interested in. And speaking of our YouTube members and also our Patreon members, we'd like to take a moment to thank some members of our V1P tier. So thank you to all, but a very special thank you to
Tyler the Nerdy Bassist, Roland V. Dub, Quattro,
Trip Hazard, Wombo, and David Ramirez. Let's go. Thank you to everybody. No matter how you show your support, the only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. It's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is If I Could Save Time in a Bottle.
Oh, no, As If.
As if. That's great. That's so good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. And until next time, as if. Do your best Jet impression.
Oh, what do you know?
It does have a...
And I thought he was just a weirdo.